This year's from Radar. It's from April 12th, 2023, so it's pretty new, and they claim they've got an inside source that says a few things about Amber. The article's called Amber Heard Excited to Revive Hollywood Career 1 year after Massive Court Loss to Ex Johnny Depp. Source. Before we start, quick shout to Steph B, who gave me a nice little super chat there. Really appreciate it, Steph. Thank you so much. And here we go. Amber Heard has left the drama with her ex-husband Johnny Depp behind her. Radar Online has learned 1 year after the former lovers battled it out in a highly publicized multi-million-dollar defamation case. And by the way, Radar is pretty pro Johnny, but so am I, so no issues there. The world was glued to the screen for a live televised 6-week trial as Heard and Depp fought in a Fairfax County, Virginia courtroom over the actress's 2018 op-ed in the Washington Post in which she describes herself as a domestic violence survivor. As Radar Online reported, Depp won the war, with the jury finding his ex-wife liable on all 3 counts of defamation. She was ordered to pay the Pirates of the Caribbean star $10.3 million in damages. Depp was told to pay $2 million to her, which we know about. They talk about the fact that it got lowered to $1 million, but then they say they've discovered Amber's excited to get back to the Hollywood grind and put the trial behind her. And they quote, "She has been living in Spain where she gets more privacy. The trial was beyond stressful for her and she just wanted to start fresh out of the country," a source told People. She's excited about working and filming again. Well, as we know, People is pretty pro Amber most of the time, and this source is saying something positive about Amber. Gonna need a huge grain of salt here. The insider revealed that the courtroom feud left her exhausted and disappointed, adding she felt she was mistreated. Well, I'm sure she did. That sounds correct, but it's still generally positive, making people want to question, was she mistreated? Let's think about it. No, she wasn't. Let's not think about it. Everything went pretty fair. Despite the outcome, the source said, this is all behind her now, though. She has new energy and is focused on things that she loves. While Heard is excited to get back to filming movies, Depp's career has thrived since the battle, which of course Radar adds in, which is of course true. Then they list some things Depp's been doing, which of course we know, Rihanna's show, Gene DeBari coming up soon in May. They mentioned he ended a tour, obviously with Jeff Beck, and they quote here, he thinks it's perfect that this historical drama will open at Cannes. That's one way to put it, sure. Then they say at the end, must be 2 separate sources here, because this one now seems like it's about Depp, and they quote, the actor has been dating, but doesn't have a girlfriend. As for Heard, she welcomed her first child, her first daughter, which of course we knew about, and they mentioned of course it's surrogate. So that's it basically. They've got this little tidbit about Amber, who's supposed to be excited about getting back into the film industry, and I keep telling people she does have a movie coming up, Aquaman 2. It's not a small one. We've got some mixed opinions. Will it do good? Will it do bad? The bottom line is there's no way to tell. Even on the very top of the pyramid of experts, you still can't tell until a movie actually comes out. And historically, I don't think DC has had too many true flops where they lost money. Some didn't do great, but I can't recall them actually losing money or a movie completely tanking. They did cancel Batgirl, which was a pretty big loss, but that's not what I mean. After it got actually released, then they've done okay. Obviously, I don't trust People, but I check out things that pop up. Generally, as long as the article's new, I'll give it a look. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.